We straight killers, Joe.
Get high. Get high. You can run, but you can't hide. Get high. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Get high. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Get high.
We straight killers, Joe.
You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide.
What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm J. We got the first reaction for episode 8 of Raising Kanan, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and rate the episode. Let me know what you guys think about that episode. We got us a first reaction in tonight. I told y'all ass about Rashawn being OC's brother. I thought I made a mistake, but one thing about me is I gotta trust my first instinct. I also knew that getting into the show this late into the year, it might be trouble. People talking about OC stole that money. No, he didn't. It was unique. People were talking about, oh man, Marvin done killed Famous. I told y'all months ago he ain't had shit to do with that. Everybody was looking at me like, Mo, you don't know what you talk about. Last night we figured out that Kanan was over at OC Mama house because we looked at the refrigerator. We matched that up. People were telling me, Mo, that ain't the same refrigerator. God darn it, I'm good. Damn it. They done got rid of young OC. It really was the hay fever. Everybody was talking about, oh, OC on that shit. No, it really was the hay fever. OC is just an innocent young man that got caught up by the system. That's what's wrong with it. It be your own people. All y'all accuse OC of being a backstabbing son of a but he was just a young man trying to find his way in the streets. And I've been telling y'all that that nigga did not steal the money on his own. And that's why I kept saying allegedly, because Unique put that iron to him. Damn, y'all accuse OC of, oh, I can't believe it. It be your own people. It be your own people. I told you guys, when we watch this show, we got to look at it from everyone's perspective. Y'all jumping to conclusions. That's Marvin's hand. Look at the gun. Look at the ear. That's Famous's ear, because when he rapping, he be holding his left ear down. I said, that ain't Famous. It ain't Famous. It ain't. R.I.P. to Famous. We trying to figure out where he at. Crystal, we thought she was going to be on the run. She's empathetic for Rock because she seen how Rock was feeling with young Famous. I said, oh, this whole time, the Moettes, they've been telling me, Mo, Rock and Marvin had something to do. And I'm like, why would they do anything to him? Why? Why? Oh. Oh. Why? Wow. Hey, I got this episode was a 9. Now we said we had 5 bodies in the first scene. In the first scene, I counted at least 8. 8. Then OC made 9. Then Kenyatta and Julius, that 9, 10, 11. We had 11 bodies in one episode. I knew we needed more than just, we had 4 last week, and those were easy bodies. It's about 10. I say 11. I'm going to go back and recount how many people were actually in there with Quan. Quan's about the way. What else did I tell y'all? What else did I tell y'all? People assumed that Unique was dead. He was never dead, but y'all kept telling me, nah, Mo, such and such said it was just a rumor. It was never confirmed that Unique was dead. I be trying to tell y'all stuff, and y'all be looking at me like, damn, Mo must be joking again. Mo must be on that yak again. It is 7:05 in the morning. I ain't on no yak. I'm sober right now. I'm telling y'all. I'm watching it. I'm picking this shit apart. I'm like, okay, what happened here? Okay, we got a whole goddamn suspect for it. What we get this for? If we gonna be jumping to conclusions, what we got this for? It just didn't make sense to put Famous up under this body over here. What do we got this for? Come on, guys, we gotta think. What I tell y'all last night, it's not about thinking, it's about what you know, it's what you can prove. And y'all jumping to conclusions. I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. I'm thinking, maybe I'm wrong. But then again, I was like, wait a minute, see? Let me put on my thinking cap. I said, that don't make any sense. R.I.P. to OC, man. They found his ass stanking in the back of a damn. OC just wanted to leave, man. He didn't want no problems with Kanan. He didn't want no problems with Kanan. And everybody was like, no, man, Mo, he did it. He stole that money. I said, no, man. If anything, it was with Unique, but he ain't do it on his own. And Rashawn was the brother. The mom was in there crying, oh, Jesus, what had to be perfect? Damn. Damn. They got Crystal's ass off the bus. What was that cop's name? Wiley? Wiley Coyote. He's over here doing the business of snaps and pops. Let me see something. What we got here? Videos. Let me see. All right. Overall, good ass episode. Good ass episode. That's what we need right there. That's what I'm talking about. Why are we dropping BMF trailers when Raising Kanan is on the air? You know what I mean? Why are we dropping BMF trailers when Raising Kanan is dropping? Y'all had all last week for that. We got episode 8 here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got a first reaction. So, oh man. OC ain't had no money. I don't know why he ain't just run away, but what y'all think about Lou? What y'all think about Lou? Is Lou back? Remember, what did Kanan say at the end of the episode? Once a junkie, always a junkie. Streets need a body. So this whole time, I've been telling y'all, what y'all been saying? Be real as that dude. Be real as that real nigga. I've been telling y'all the B and Be Realer stands for bitch. This nigga Be Realer ain't like that. And y'all were all looking at me like, nah, man, he way realer than Famous. Famous called a body. This nigga Be Realer scared as hell. Y'all keep telling me that this nigga Be Realer is really like that. Be Realer was in jail for stealing money out of his grandma's purse. Be Realer ain't really like that. Be Realer a bitch. I've been telling y'all. And y'all be like, nah, man, this nigga Be Realer. Yeah, Be Realer. Yeah. Pull up on you. Yeah. You got, man, fuck Be Realer. Man, that nigga got Lou out here catching bodies. I've been telling y'all this nigga soft as hell. I've been telling y'all that nigga soft as hell. And y'all be like, nah, man, this nigga Be Realer real, man. You hear his lyrics, Bo? I'm feeling it through the wire, nigga. He's speaking for the streets. He can't cry. He gotta let the song. I said, this nigga trash. And y'all were all looking at me. I said, what's the 411? The 411 is Be Realer a bitch. Kendall said, I was thinking of you and I heard the ping, 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 ping. Damn. Y'all think, real quick, this is between us real quick, just between us. Y'all think Marvin told Rock about the diamonds? Y'all think Marvin told Rock about the diamonds? What up, Dina girl? Are we thinking that Marvin told Rock about the diamonds and pearls? I'd rather have diamonds than Jesus and pearls. Or no, I'd rather have Jesus than diamonds and pearls. Fuck it. We got money and diamonds. We got money and diamonds. Matter of fact, give me some earrings made. I give me some earrings made. We got some big boy diamonds. We got big boy diamonds. We in the game. Oh, yes. I'd rather have silver and gold than have Jesus. Okay, I remember that song. I'd rather have silver and gold didn't have Jesus. Okay, I remember that song. Hey, what up, Jacoby? $1.99. Everyone making moves on rock. Hey, this is good. But what I like about it, there's so many damn stories overlapping each other. We got new police officers. We got Rock's police officers. We got Phil Russo telling Unique the same thing that Snaps and Pops told Kanan. We don't give a fuck. That's your money. You look like a bitch out here. Oh, I'd rather have diamonds than Jesus and the Lord. Okay, I got y'all. They say diamonds are forever. So, all right. All right, see, at least we learning something today, guys. At least we learning something today. All right, let me see. I'll bring up some of these photos real quick. So they back in the game. Hey, early Tyler. What did he tell Marvin? You gave me the green light, nigga. He said you gave me the green light. Back in Tank, what's going on, brother? Rock ain't killed famous. That's what I've been saying. People like, no more. You see that? You see that Thule? You see that Thule with the bracelet on in the ring? That's Marvin. Yeah, we know that's Marvin, but that ain't famous. That's a nigga ear. That's Landale ear. That was Landale ear. Oh, I forgot about him. That made 12 bodies. We had 12 bodies right now. I forgot all about Landale. Now, why would Rashawn want to push up on Jukebox like that? I told y'all last night. We were reading the script last night. Y'all were laughing at me. I already know what it is. When you get introduced this late in the game, it's over with. You either getting your ass whooped or you getting killed. They call it a muffin peeled bag. I don't want my muffin peeled bag. I don't even like muffins. I don't even like muffins. I don't want my muffin peeled back. All right. So we got Rock. We got the plot. We got Rock. We got the plot. Now, but shit's all over the place, though, because we ain't got no corner. You see what I mean? They got the work, but they ain't got the corners. Unique ain't got the work because Quan is gone, but he got the corners and he got the muscle. So I don't know how this is going to play out. But we also heard that they wanted to Unique want to introduce Phil Russo to, well, not introduce him, but have Phil Russo and Stefano link up to squash their little beef. So what they're trying to do is X Rock out, but now that Rock got that product for Stefano, I don't know how it's going to work, even though Stefano doesn't know what Marvin has done because they haven't connected that. So it's all over the place. It's all over the place. And now we got more dirty cops in here. They didn't got Crystal up out of here. She and her draws stinking, but that's next episode. We ain't going to talk about the trailer. We're just going to talk about episode 8. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got 100 people here in like 10 minutes. All right, we good. We right where we need to be. Make sure you tune in tonight. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Make sure you tune in tonight. We got On the Clock at 3 p.m. Eastern. At 7 p.m. Eastern, we will have an interview. Unless something happens, we will have an interview tonight with OC. OC will be on the channel tonight. I was going to wait till this evening, but we will be interviewing OC tonight so we can actually figure out what the hell went down. How did he get caught up in this nonsense? Was famous someone he knew? You see? So tonight we will be interviewing OC on the channel. We will be interviewing OC tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. We got the interview. We got it. We gonna get to the bottom of this. We gonna get to the bottom of this. Was Kanan feeding the streets? Was Kanan supplying y'all with the proper amount of money? Do we need to go to the Department of Labor? Is Kanan paying y'all under the table? What we got? 1099s? What we got? W-2s? We gonna find out what the hell Kanan had going on. We're gonna find out. Was it actually the cocaine or was it use on hay fever? You know, everybody was accusing this young man of some bullshit. I was like, nah, let's give this man a chance. So we got an interview tonight, 7 p.m. And it seems like even Crystal was telling Kanan, now I don't think Rock did anything with that. Let me see what we got here. David, Oh man, David is just a happy guy. David is just a happy guy. He just wants the product. Like, we weren't complaining. Do I got screenshots? Because I stopped taking some screenshots. Hold on, let me see. Do we got screenshots of David? As far as David goes, he's just happy. Happy-go-lucky. You know what I mean? Wasn't none of us saying nothing when Kanan was getting some loving? Nobody said anything. When Jukebox was getting some loving, ain't nobody saying anything. When Rock and Unique was getting some loving, ain't nobody say anything. Until all wait. Let me say something real quick. To all those people that be doing all that talking, I ain't watching this show. Oh, that person's gay. That person's gay. All you niggas looked at Lou's ass crack today. Every single one of you niggas looked at Lou's ass crack today, and you continue to watch the show. So I don't want to hear nothing about anything when it comes to these shows, because today all you niggas got caught off guard and had ass in your face. So I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Oh, I don't watch it because they got guys kissing guys, girls kissing girls. You niggas seen Lou's ass crack today, and you didn't do anything about it. You watched it. You watched the nigga pull his drawers up. Because I was taking screenshots. I'm like, oh, shit. I had to delete the screenshot. It went to the, now I'm thinking, I'm taking screen. I'm like, whoa. Put some drawers on, nigga. All you niggas seen ass crack today, so I don't want to hear nothing about, man, I don't like what they doing. You niggas were looking at nigga ass today. So shut up. Shut the fuck up. You niggas are looking at ass today. Smelling ass. You know it smelled like Badusi in there, and you was watching. You over here like, oh shit, Lou. You trying to play it cool. Nah, nigga, you seen ass. So David just looking for love. Wasn't nobody complaining when Lou was in there getting some love, looking at records. So don't complain about David. David looking for love. Lou was looking for love. David just want love. Y'all were looking at Lou ass. Hell yeah, y'all was on ass watcher duty today. All of y'all. It's 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Y'all was looking at ass. But all right, let's get back to the show, man. I had to just throw that out there because I'm tired of hearing, nigga, man. You were looking at ass today, nigga. Left cheek, right cheek. That's what you was looking at today. David ain't focused though. Remember, they had a choke. They had a rough David up a little bit because he was trying to paint the walls and shit. David just looking for love. That's it. He said, "Ooh, I'm happy to have your work, Rock. I love work." Rock is like, "Nigga, get focused. Get focused, nigga." That nigga said, "I love work, Rock. I can't wait." Well, you know, I'm looking for the right person for me. Rock's like, "Nigga, you can do that shit on your own time, nigga. What's up with this product? You know what I mean?" DeMarcus, what up? Thank you for that $5. I told you that Garcia would question Unique about being dead. But he didn't question Unique being dead. He questioned the rumor. He didn't question Unique being dead. He questioned the rumor. You were on vacation. There was never official that Unique was dead. And that's what I said. There's a difference between knowing someone is dead and thinking someone is dead. It was the rumor. And that's why he said you probably should have stayed on your vacation. But neither one of us was wrong because Unique obviously wasn't dead. But they got OC, man. I don't even remember what the hell were we supposed to be talking? See, y'all be getting me sidetracked, man. I got work in an hour. Well, I'm supposed to be at work right now, but don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Let me see what we got. Oh yeah, we were looking at the cops. This is what we were talking about last night. Oh shit, man. I got sick time, man. If anything get crazy. But you know what I mean? I got that OC. I can't believe y'all were telling me that OC was on that stuff. It was really hay fever. An innocent young man. This is what they mean. It be your own people. It be your own people. But remember, snaps and pops. Snaps and saying, this is what we gonna do. Pops, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Pops is the law. Whatever she say, go. Snaps is gonna lay down. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do A. But the reason we're doing A is because ultimately we want to get to B. If she got on those cops' ass, they talking about, he's like, it's the Stark boy. So that means the whole police department has been watching Kanan. The whole police department knows about Rock, the Thomas family, because he came up, oh, it had to be that Stark boy, unless Snaps and Pops were giving information to them about Kanan. But I don't think they really are. Like, they don't need to watch Kanan. How did you guys perceive this section right here? When the cops came in here, they were talking about the Stark boy. We've never seen it. I need these badge numbers, though. What is this, 93452? I definitely need that. Because we got Roland and Buckley. Pickett and Wiley Smoke famous. Hey, I was thinking that too, DeMarcus, because they just popped up and they knew they were like some questions being asked. And this nigga Pickett talking about, oh man, they don't know what they talk about, man. They don't know that, man. They just running their mouth and they don't know what they talk about. Well, we got 100 people, man. Hit that like button. Come on, guys. Give me like 65, 70, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like nothing. You know, it's 7 in the morning, man. Y'all can hook a brother up. But all right. So these police officers, they know what's going on in the street. They end up coming to get Crystal at the end off the bus. But they knew as soon as they came up here, what they say, oh, it had to be that Stark kid. It had to be that Stark boy. That's wild. Yeah, I gotta print off some more suspect pictures for tonight. Cause we definitely gotta put these two on the board. We gotta put we gotta get rid of OC off of there, Quan off of there. Do we got Quan on the board? Well, we got OC up there, Snaps and Pops. So we gotta put Quan on the board. We gotta put the new cops on the board, Snaps and Pops. So that'll go up under them. Unique is back, Phil Russo, Art Bar, Luden caught some bodies. Be Real is a bitch. Early Tyler's still alive. Marvin caught. Damn, everyone got one. Marvin and Lou both caught bodies this episode. Both Lou caught 2, and Marvin got like 5, 6 of them. We don't know how many for sure. Did Quan go outside? I don't know, man. I think Quan went out like a G. But if I'm Quan, I'm not. If I already know they about to pop me, I don't think I'm giving up the safe number. Y'all giving up the combo? Oh yeah, R.I.P. to Julius, man. You know, I'm a Julius, so it really hurt me. When I first heard Julius when they were breaking into the house, I was like, damn, man, they got a nigga named Julius on here, and he done went out, he done got shot up. Damn, man. Then he done got popped now. So it was Lou that actually put that thing through the window, and I was thinking it was gonna be Unique or something crashing out, but it wasn't Unique. It was actually Lulu that was back in effect. I don't know. If I'm Quan, I don't think I'm giving up the code. Like, you already know they're gonna take you out. And if I know they're taking me out, then I'm going out with what I got, man. What they say? It's that Aubrey song, When I Die, I Put My Money in the Grave. Oh yeah, you're not getting my diamonds. You're not giving you already seen these two get popped. If you already popped them, then what you gonna leave me alive for? You never leave a witness alive. Now, we just talking about in the Power Universe. In real life, don't commit any crime. But in the Power Universe, you never, ever, ever keep a witness alive. And you don't do a lot of talking. You got to say what it is, do what you got to do, and get the fuck up out of there. Team Crystal, thank you for the $2, DeMarcus. Crystal is solid. Hey, Crystal is. And what did she do? She didn't jump to conclusions. She went and spoke to Rock. So she went to Rock's house. I was thinking Rock was over there, but then we was looking at the house like, why would Rock be over at the apartment? So Crystal actually came over there and spoke to them. But Quan is gone. Hazov got the work coming in. Unique is suffering. Unique is trying to close the gap between Stefano and Phil Russo, which would ultimately squeeze Rock and Marvin out the situation. Marvin is still hiding because he doesn't want Stefano to know about the situation that went down with Early Tyler. So he had to get rid of Landale. But remember, Rock told him, you have to get rid of 2 niggas, not 1 nigga, 2 nigga. She told him you got to deal with both of them. Early Tyler's still alive. And then I don't even know. Maybe, do we got any OGs in here? When I say OGs, I'm talking 50 plus. Are there any OGs in here? Put a 1 in the chat if you an OG. I'm talking 50. Like, I'm an OG, but I got OGs. And then OGs, what it may say, we not your little niggas. We don't do big homies. If you 50 over, let me ask you, that how y'all be talking when y'all playing cards? He said, when the baby come a knocking, that's when you get your he. Oh, he talking about, I like men. It's raining men. I said, wait a minute. We don't like men, nigga. We hate niggas. We hate niggas. We hate niggas. He talking about, nah, man, you know me. You're like, but what I tell y'all, hold on. What is the sound advice I've been giving you guys and y'all always laughed at? What is the advice that I always give y'all and y'all always laugh at me? We not leaving until we get that point proven. What advice do I give you guys in the power universe that y'all always laughed about? Yeah. I've been telling y'all for seasons after seasons, the best thing to be in the power universe is a deadbeat dad. The moment you start caring about your kids in the power universe is the moment you got led through the head. It never piss outside. We seen that in Sinners. You never go too far. But being a deadbeat dad in the power universe is the best thing that you can be. The moment you start caring about kids, that's the moment they're going to take your ass out. I'm telling you. Y'all been laughing, but it's the truth. Let me see. What up, genius? What up, genius? I've been telling y'all, Unc ain't drop fame off. We still got Early Tyler. Early Tyler can still run his mouth. Who said he only took care of half of it? Patrice know the deadbeat dad, man. Deadbeat dad game. Damn. Exactly. Early ain't got no damn loyalty to nobody. Everybody. See, one thing we know is everybody will tell. Everybody will tell. And how do we know everybody will tell? Because we know everybody will tell. It ain't been one season that we ain't seen somebody telling. Now, is telling necessarily a bad thing? It was more frowned upon in the 90s. I mean, they had they tell us too. But look at OC, man. We can't trust this nigga. Marvin was supposed to go into the shop. Well, the only problem is, all right, if we're going to look at this from the right lens, Marvin really technically can't take out Early Tyler. And the reason he can't take out Early Tyler is that's Stefano's money. So if he takes out Early Tyler, that's going to make things real tough between him and Stefano because Marvin has already took out one bookie. So if he gets rid of Early Tyler, that means all of Stefano's money is going to be stopped. So that's one reason he couldn't take out Early Tyler, not at this moment at least. Yeah, we all thinking we need to get Early Tyler too, but if we take out Early Tyler, that stops all money coming in from the bookies per Early Tyler and Marvin. Damn. See, Marvin's all into some bullshit now, man. We really can't even make moves like we need to. Lindale is gone. He can't do no talking, but Early Tyler is still alive because he still got to make that money for Stefano. Sheesh, come on, man. What up, Sean? Thank you for the $4.99. Juke could possibly get information from Garcia about Famous. He could look into those cops with snaps and pops, but what information would Juke give him? And that's also interesting. We don't know unless they get a hold of Crystal. We don't even know about Pickett. As right now, no one knows about Pickett and Wiley except for snaps and pops. So I don't know how Juke would even find out about them unless, well, Kanan, you're right. Kanan said he's seen them talking to police. Oh, if you go back to the earlier episodes, remember when Kanan went into Snaps and Pop's shop? The police were leaving out. Oh, someone give me that episode. We need to bring that up tonight. Because when Kanan went into Snaps and Pop's store, with I think it was with Ronnie, that's when the police were coming out. So we seen, oh, that's what Kanan was talking about. So Kanan might know who they are, and maybe not know their names, but know that they're from who they are. And then, or know about, or know of them. And then that's why with Crystal missing, that's where Kanan goes and gets Purcell. This whole time we've been thinking that Purcell put hands on Crystal. In reality, he's just another innocent man, and Kanan is attacking an unarmed man who had nothing to do with Crystal's disappearance. Oh, Kanan. Oh, this whole time we were thinking you were going to save Crystal, but now you just terrorizing an unarmed man that's a janitor. Fuck, Kanan. Jeez. We're screwed, guys. What up, all in, all I see? All I see. Damn. Hey, back here said this 20 minutes ago. Kanan is moving off emotions. Now, you remember in the season trailer, we see Kanan kicking a janitor with Purcell. Well, Purcell is the stepfather to Crystal, who was allegedly touching Crystal, but now Crystal then got snatched up by the police. And we were wondering, when is this going to happen? But we were thinking it's because he was putting his hands on Crystal. But in reality, we don't know if he was putting his hands on Crystal because we ain't got no confirmation. But Crystal is missing now. So Kanan's about to go attack this man, an innocent nigga, trying to find his way. Has he made mistakes? Yeah. Can we confirm the mistakes that he made? No. We can only go off of what Crystal said. And we don't even trust Crystal. Oh! God darn it, Kanan. Rock told us, and the whole time we thought Rock was just being hard on Kanan, but Kanan, you think you know everything. You don't know what the hell's going on. Kanan don't know shit in the streets. Kanan is just a little nigga trying to make it in the game with the bigger niggas, but he is a little nigga, so he got a little brain. He can't process. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, man. Look, this is where we at, guys. This is why we say stay out the streets. You see, when you're on the sidewalk is easy. When you're on the sidewalk, you just walking where you going. You walking that way, you walking that way. But once you get in the street, now you got oncoming traffic. You got cars parked on the side. You got all kinds of wild shit. You got potholes. You know what I mean? You got manholes. You got car wrecks. You got stoplights. You got stop signs. It's a lot of shit you got to pay attention to when you get in the streets. So if you stay on the sidewalk, it's cool. You on the sidewalk, it's easy breezy, lemon squeezy. You know what I'm saying? I got a pocket full of sunshine. But when you get in those streets, look at what Kanan got going on. We starting to piece shit together. Like, wait a minute. We ain't never seen Purcell do anything to Crystal, but now Crystal is missing, and Kanan's gonna go. Oh, fuck, man. Kanan really don't know shit. This whole time we've been sticking up for Kanan, and Rock has been right. What's that saying? You know I'm terrible with sayings. What's that saying? Mama knows best. Rock was right when she told Kanan, dumbass, I'm the reason you're alive. So Kanan, let's look at all the fuck ups just from this season. Kanan believes that Rock had something to do with Famous. Kanan also thinks that the police had something to do with Famous. Kanan thought that OC took the money. In reality, I mean, OC had something to do with it, but OC was really getting threatened by Unique, who the whole Thomas family is already scared of. Famous, he was moving off of whatever Kanan wanted to do, and he was under a lot of stress. Kanan's just fucking up. He's just fucking up. Now he got Jukebox and all of this shit. They went over there and got with Rashawn. And Rashawn, I don't know, that nigga was tripping. But He got a lump on his head. I told y'all, you read that script. You want what? You want me to touch Juke? Put my hands on Juke? I thought you said you wouldn't go put your hands on me. But shit, 2 + 2 is 5. Sheesh. Kanan is the OG fuck up. Damn. Who y'all think was worse as a kid? Marvin as a kid, Kanan as a kid, or Kane? Kanan, Marvin. Shit, we all over the place, man. Well, did we confirm though? Did we confirm that Pickett and Wiley had something to do with it? Are we saying that that's a confirmation that they did something with Fame? Because I heard him say the streets really don't know what the hell going on. I ain't hear him say, yeah, we got rid of Fame. You know what I mean?
We straight killers, Joe.
But Unique is back. Lou is back. We got to see these niggas clash at some point. There they and then they did. I ain't hear him admit it. I ain't hear. My ears was clogged. I ain't hear him say we killed Fame. I ain't hear him say. Oh, let me see. Nah, I ain't hear him say we killed Fame, man. I ain't going with that. All I heard is who was the Stark boy. That's all I heard. All I heard was the police know who Kanan is. That's all I heard. I ain't hear him say nothing about Fame. I ain't hear him. I ain't hear him. Y'all ain't hear him. All right, let's get that. We ain't hear him. All right, we ain't hear him. Definitely tonight, though, we're going to be breaking that down, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We got about 40 minutes in here. We got 100 people. MVP. We'll go ahead and throw out a new one. We ain't gonna say MVP because everybody got MVPs of the episode. Nah, we got the player of the week. Who's the player of the week? Who we giving it to? Marvin stepped up. Lou stepped up. Kanan went out on a limb. Jukebox found out that OC's family may not have something to do with it. Crystal even went to go talk to damn Rock. Rock got the connect. We got the product coming in. So it's a lot of players of the week. Lou, but you know me. What made Lou the player of the week, though? You know what I mean? What made Lou the player of the week? What did Lou actually do? Well, I mean, he did say Be Realer, and y'all been telling me that Be Realer was realer than Famous, and we found out Be Realer ain't like that. We found out Be Realer ain't like that. Be Realer so nervous he can't even spit his flows. When Famous called a body, when the streets needed a body, was Famous in the booth stuttering? The streets, oh, I can't get it. The streets needed what stuff for? Hell no. When Famous called a body, when Kanan called a body, Famous got in the booth and put that shit on wax like a real nigga supposed to do. Self-snitching is the best thing to do. Be Realer in there, he didn't even murk nobody. Be Realer didn't even go in there. He didn't get fingerprints on nothing. Be Realer scared as hell. Be Realer, oh, dirt. Hold on, run that from the top. Turn my vocals up. Turn the beat down. Yo, check it out. It's Be Realer on the microphone. Wait. Start that from the top, man. Yo, Realer, come out here, man. What's wrong, man? You need some sleep? Nah, man, I'm just trying to get the flows down. First of all, Be Realer's writing this shit. Real MCs, we don't write our shit. It's all off the top of the dome. Secondly, Be Realer a bitch. I told y'all. What did Lou actually do? I mean, he saved Be Realer's life, and he potentially saved his record deal, so I give him that. But the greater good is the Thomas family. What that happened was, yeah, Be Realer came out, yeah. Adam said you need some more sleep. I got bags up under my eyes. I ain't even sleep last night, man. You know, I probably took a little nappy nap, and then I got up and I watched the basketball game. I was like, let me see, man. Let me see. And then I just started watching this right after. But geez Louise. What I want you guys to, in all seriousness, my name is Modai Jane. I like watching Power. I like watching television. I like having these live shows with you, but every now and then I like to have a heart to heart with you all. If you ever feel like you're in danger, if you ever feel like your back is against the wall, if you ever feel like there may not be anything for you on the other side of that door, never be afraid. Never be afraid. In the words of Mary J. Blige, run away, love. Run away, love. If Crystal would have just left instead of fucking around, we wouldn't be in this situation. They got Crystal in her drawers. In her drawers. In the corner. Ain't seen sunlight in 3 days. They were treating Lauren better than this. Crystal, you should have been listening to Kanan. Kanan said he couldn't protect you. It takes a real nigga to tell somebody, I can't protect you. I'm sorry. I'm weak out here in these streets. OC missing, my money missing, Unique out here, Unique terrorizing niggas, Unique then caught 15 bodies. I can't save you, Crystal. But we knew Crystal shouldn't have been over here with young Kanan. And even Rock was telling her you shouldn't be over here. Now look at her. Oh, man, I love it, man. I love it. I gave this episode a 9. I'm probably going to rewatch it because I do got to get the last screenshots of it. But yeah, Raising Kanan is back. I don't know why they dropped the BMF trailer. Y'all had last week. This is what we get from Raising Kanan. We getting episodes like this. It's been a week and it was worth the week wait. We caught bodies. We over 10. We got new storylines. We got new characters. We got new leads. We got new plot twists. We got all kinds of shit going on. All right. Then she's about to head off to Delaware. Well, that's also something Kanan could have. Well, Kanan had an opportunity to leave, and initially, Kanan was supposed to go stay with grandmother, but we found out who grandmother was, and you definitely ain't trying to stay over there. But grandma had that damn Versace in there. Oh, I ain't got those yet. Like, look at this nigga, man. He talking about you and OC, y'all on that boyfriend girlfriend type shit. Come on, man. She pulled that iron out on him. He ain't know what to do. Oh man. Like, who just sees a woman and is like, you know what? Let me grab my crotch. Like, what was this nigga thinking? OC is missing. Turns out OC is stanking. R.I.P. to that young brother, man. I did not want to see you go out like that. Everyone turned their back on you, but not me, man. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to find the good in everybody. What up, Sean? Thank you for the $4.99. Juke is going to make Garcia her inside man, and he will do some digging into Famous, but I think Juke could give Unique up somehow. Oh. We still are waiting on that. We still waiting on how the hell is Juke gonna turn into Officer LaVerne Ganner. But I guess I don't know, man. Maybe her and Garcia do work something out. And it's like, all right, we can. But he's NYPD. He ain't gonna have no power to like move nobody unless he got like major connections. Damn. Yeah, man. Juke should have shot this nigga. I would have been all right with Juke laying him out. I would have been all right with Juke laying him out, man. Then they got a big ass 8x11 picture of goddamn OC right here. But I knew this nigga was up to no good. Anyone that got their wife beater tucked into their drawers, man, you can't trust them. Hey, y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all, we can do some ASMR, but y'all hear that? It's just real quick. It's just real quick. Elbow the gut every single time. If you sitting next to your significant other or whoever you fucking on, elbow him in the gut right now. It ain't even got to be a tough elbow. Just give them a little nudge in the gut. They're going, whoa, take 2 fingers and just touch somebody on their side. They're like, oh shit, the fuck. Elbow the gut, one of the most efficient moves ever. Now, when I was over in China for 7 years training, yeah, I was over there training. Elbow the gut was one of the moves I actually brought to the Chinese and the Japanese. So I actually crossed the waters and taught both of them that. But elbow the gut is the most efficient move. It works 95% of the time. Whenever someone gets up on you, just give them a little nudge. You at the grocery store and the motherfucker too close. Elbow the gut. Damn, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? Nigga, back up. It's a real quick move. It's just elbow the gut. Not elbow to the gut. It's just elbow the gut. 3 words. It's just real quick. Shit, the fuck, nigga? What the hell wrong with you? Now he over here lumped up. I told y'all last night we were reading the script. It's like I'm writing the show. It's like I'm writing the show. All right, what we got? But yeah, shout out to real quick. I don't know how many I guess they'll display the numbers, but I think Raising Kanan is like one of the top rated shows like during the week. I know it's like number 1 when it comes to, you know, African American households, Hispanic. Well, I don't know about Hispanic. Well, in stars it is, but so in African American households, Raising Kanan is number 1. And I just want to point this out before we get up out of here. Yeah, to all my real niggas, to all my brothers, to all my real stand-up niggas that don't put over no bullshit, you niggas was ass watchers today. Y'all niggas seen Lou's ass and you ain't fast forwarded. Y'all seen Lou's ass today. Y'all was ass watchers 1-on-1. Yeah, y'all watching ass today. I don't want to hear nothing about, man, they got gay characters in there. I ain't watching the show, nigga. You were looking at ass today, nigga. You were looking at ass today. You paid for stars to look at ass. That's what you were. You was an ass watcher today. And guess what? Lou made an ass out of Kenyatta and that nigga Julius. He laid them niggas out. What 21 Savage say? Turn him into a booty clapper, which is a major pause. But you niggas was ass watchers today, and I don't want to hear nothing about it because you either paying for stars, no matter how you dice this up, you paid to look at Lou's ass. You may get on here and say, nah, I stream my shit illegally. Guess what? If you stream your shit illegally, what are you streaming it off of? You had to pay for that computer. You had to pay for that Wi-Fi. You paid to be an ass watcher. OC ain't Breeze? Damn, man. I thought OC was Breeze. I thought he was going to teach Kanan the game. And what's up with old girl, man? Why she want to be with Lou full time? Why she care who Lou fucking? I'm at where I'm at. I'm gonna be where I be. She talking about He say, man, this is a full-time job. I like this job. She, how many other jobs you got, Luke? God damn. Maybe, is it bad that I work a part-time job? I got a full-time job, and then I part-time go to work. You know what I mean? YouTube full-time, go to work part-time. Is it bad to have part-time jobs? I never heard anyone complain about someone having a part-time job. What's up with her, man? Why you money? She on my boy case like that. He putting in the work. He putting in the work. He going to the studio. He putting in the work. He going to the crib. He putting in the work. Why can't he have a side job? It's getting to a point where a man can't be a man anymore. It's 1990 something. A man can't be a man. Lou, who else you go to work with? Like, no, I'm plugging in right now. I'm never trying to go to work. I have my ass all out and I'm here. You know it's a full-time job. When the whole ass is out, it's a full-time job. When it's a part-time job, you ain't getting all the way next. You keep your socks on, might keep a white beater on, keep your drawers on. But when it's a full-time job, oh, I'm getting comfortable. I'm all up in them satin sheets, naked as hell. It's getting hot in here. I'm sweating. You hot? I'm hot too. She say, Lou, is that a gun in your pants or you just happy to see me? Lou said, I ain't got no pants on. Lou said, I ain't got no pants on. I'm at work, full-time, comfortable. They say employees work better when they comfortable. And we don't discriminate over here. She wanted to put it to work in the bedroom. Yeah, Lou was putting in that work. Ass speakers. That's some wild shit right there. Ass speaker. Just imagine all them cool niggas. They at the crib. They watching this. They like, yeah, let me get my drink and shit. Yeah, man. Then they show Lou's ass. Them niggas drinking. Hey, man. Yeah, man. You know I don't be watching shows like that. Nigga, you seen Lou's ass today. Whole thing. Y'all niggas are trying to get to see Juke's ass. Y'all seen Lou's ass. All right, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I got like 10 minutes of free time. Whatever y'all got, man, let's get it. We got 100 people in here on the first reaction. Tonight, 3 p.m. Eastern, we will start the On the Clock. We'll do that till 12. Well, yeah, we'll do that till 12:30. And then 12:30, I'll get off, and then we'll get back on at 1 o'clock and do the interview with OC. So I'm going to go a little bit faster tonight. We're going to try to knock out all the characters in that 3.5 hours. And then we'll have like a 30-minute interview with OC. We'll talk a little bit about his character, what went on behind it. You know I'm about to ask the question that need to be asked. Did you steal those condoms out of Kanan's drawer? Did you steal those condoms out of Kanan's drawer? We need to know because people been telling me, and were you really on that stuff or was it really hay fever? You know, we got to ask these questions. We need to know what the hell going on because they've been accusing you of some of the most alt-right bullshit. And I've been trying to tell them, no. Oh, man. I give this episode a 9. I'm gonna rewatch the end part. Definitely taking out Lindell was good. So we found out that wasn't famous. The cops got Crystal. Snaps and Pops are really out here making some major moves. Lou is back. And Lou had that evil grin too. After he called his bodies, he was damn. You see Juke ass about grandmother. Grandma was actually pretty normal. It was just when you got that many kids in the crib, like if we all being honest, like, all right, look, this is just between us right now. Don't go back and tell, people that you know who we talking about. Like, when people got multiple kids, like you look at my family, there was 5 of us, 2 girls, 3 boys. Some of us weren't the best kids. Now I admit I was a little wild nigga, all right? But I got nieces and nephews, and my youngest nephew, crazy, he ain't my youngest nephew anymore because I got another nephew. But my youngest nephew at the time, this little boy was bad as hell. I used to have to go pick them up from school. Well, my nephew ended up getting kicked out of daycare. I don't know what was wrong with him. He was raised the right way, and I used to even watch him and help raise him. But he got kicked out of daycare because they got 10-foot fences. And one day they called my sister, and then my sister called me, hey, can you go get my son from the daycare? I said, damn, what's going on? It's kind of early. I don't go pick him up for like another 45 minutes. She said, nah, you got to get up there. So I drive up to the daycare. I'm like, damn, what the hell happened? I'm thinking he may have boo-booed on himself or something. He probably like 4. So I'm driving to the daycare like, damn, what the hell this boy done did? Drive to the daycare. They said, nah, man. We caught this nigga. This nigga about 9 feet high on the fence. This nigga was trying to get out the daycare. So I had to go get his little dumb ass, get him up out of there. Shout out to my nephew, though. My nephew, Jay, you know what I'm saying? He just had his little baby girl, so I'm a great uncle 2-time now. You know what I'm saying? He got a little girl and a little boy now. But they got him up out of here. And then 4 years later in elementary, this nigga gets suspended from school. Why does he get suspended from school? Because I drive up to the school to get his ass. He in the principal's office. What's he in the principal's office for? On his arm, he took a blue pen and wrote Crip for life on there. So I'm talking to the damn counselors and everything. And the principal, I'm like, what the hell did he tell y'all? They're like, yeah, man, he wrote Crip for life on his arm. So when they were talking to him and counseling, because, you know, they don't allow gang shit, the nigga was like 7 years old, 6 or 7 years old in elementary and wrote Crip for life. So he's sitting outside. I'm not this nigga's dad or anything, but I'm up here. I'm on the list to pick niggas up. So I'm in there and they talking to me. I'm like 21, 22 at the time. I'm like, Crip for life. They said, we asked him, how does blue make him feel? That nigga said powerful. I'm looking at my nephew like, nigga, get your ass in the car, man. And that's right then and there. I said, I can't have kids. Crip for life? Nigga, get your weak ass in the car. It ain't no damn Crip, nigga. So yeah, man, I used to have to pick my nephews up, man. I was like the goddamn extended guardian of them motherfuckers, man. I love them to death, but geez Louise. I'm getting all work. I'm 19, 20 years old. I'm getting all work. Then I got to go pick their ass up. But what I'm saying is we can't always look at the parents for what the kids are doing. Them niggas wasn't no Crip at the house. The only Crip that they was doing is Crip walking and cleaning up that goddamn bedroom. My sister was laying belt to ass on them niggas. R.I.P. to Tanika. But you know we had to get on their ass when they was growing up, Tanika. And I was off the rise because I was the on-the-ass uncle. Yeah. You come over and I'm over there and it's playing around and ain't shit getting done. Oh, yeah, I was on-the-ass uncle. But what I'm saying is that Joyce was doing the best that she could with 3 knucklehead kids. Look at Marvin. Look at how Marvin acts. Look at Rock. Look at Lou. Lou was weak as hell. Marvin was soft as hell, according to Joyce, but that's because that's they mama, so she gonna look at them as weak as hell. But we can't control what our kids do. We can raise them right. My mama then was raising me right, but guess what I was doing? Sneaking out at night and smoking some reefer. It wasn't that I was raised wrong. It was just I was doing what I needed to do to survive. But yeah, Joyce wasn't nothing wrong with Joyce. It's just, it was the crack era. Cocaine was out here. She was a junkie, man. Elijah was a bum. We've established that Elijah was a bum, man. Oh, yeah. Y'all call them spankings and whoopings. I call them timeouts. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't putting my hands on nobody. See, y'all trying to get do. I ain't whoop nobody, I ain't spank nobody. I was the problem solver. I seen the problem and I figured out how to solve those problems. I know no whoopings, none of that. No. Crip for life. Crip. My nephew was a Crip. You think me, a non-affiliate, could whoop a Crip member? Now my nephew said he was a Crip for life. I gotta call him tonight and ask him, you still cripping? He said, y'all think I'm about to whoop a Crip? Hell no, I ain't Suwoo to the beehive. No, you think I'm gonna whoop a Crip? Nah, man, I would be a hypocrite if I whoop a Crip. You know what I'm saying? No, what the hell, y'all trying to get me jammed. Y'all trying to get me to say some shit to get me goddamn canceled. Even though you can't cancel me because I don't. All right, I don't do YouTube no more. I just go on about life. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tonight, 3 p.m. Eastern, we got On the Clock. I'm Modat J. This is the first reaction. I'm gonna try to get the finale. I ain't gonna be able to swing next week. I ain't gonna be able to do 3 weeks straight. You know what I mean? But we're gonna try to swing the finale. for a first reaction. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you guys tonight, 3 p.m. Eastern. And if everything goes according to plan, then we'll have Cornelius on here, aka OC. We'll have that interview tonight at 1 o'clock, 7 p.m. Eastern. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Make sure you get to work on time. Don't be like me. Don't be like Lou either.
We straight killers, Joe.
And remember, you can run, but you can't hide. I'm Moda J. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Join the Discord. It's pinned in the chat if you want to talk about TV shows or just anything in general. You want to get away from work a little bit, join the Discord. You know, we talk about all kinds of wild shit over there. It ain't too wild. You ain't going to get into nothing. No conspiracy theories. Well, there are a couple of conspiracies, but we ain't got the theory part down, just the conspiracy. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out.
You can rap, but you can't hide.